to Katie.Pix. Today we are making beer battered fish. Why? Because it's absolutely delicious and it couldn't be simpler. More simple. Simpler. Anyway, so we're going to start off here with 225 grams of white fish. Now I have got cod here. Cod's just a great fish because it keeps its shape really, really well. And also when you batter it, it means that you lock in all that moisture and you get a really succulent piece of fish inside. But cod is great, haddock, hake, whatever you do, just make sure you buy sustainable fish. Please, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to season my fish first. I'm going to whack a bit of salt on there, lovely jubbly. Pepper as well. Flip them over, do the same on the other side. Now, the great thing about seasoning at this point is that you're going to soak a bit of the moisture out of the fish, which is a really good thing because it means that your fish will be lovely and meaty when you fry it, so it will hold its shape much better. I have filled up a nice deep saucepan. Deep because it avoids you from getting spat at by the hot oil. Sunflower oil, vegetable oil, both really brilliant because they've got a really high burning point, so it means that you can properly fry in those, so just not olive oil. Don't do that. So I've popped that on to the heat. That's getting nicely up to temperature. Then we're going to make the batter. Couldn't be easier. Bring yourself a bowl. Into this, we're going to add in 225 grams of plain flour. So that's going to go into our bowl here. And to that, we're also going to add 3 heaped teaspoons of baking powder. Now, baking powder is a foaming agent. So what it means is that it's going to encourage your batter to do that. Basically get really nice and bubbly. And the more bubbles we can put into this batter, there's a pigeon. Can you hear the pigeon?
Found him.
You got him?
Got him in the
Okay. The more like bubbly agents we can put into this batter, the lighter and the crispier your batter is going to be once it's fried. 3 heaped teaspoons into there as well. Oh my God. Lovely. And we're also going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric or turmeric. Hey, want to know what else you can do with this? Hit the eye and you'll check out my cauliflower bites recipe. Delicious. So just a 1/4 teaspoon is going to go into there. Now, admittedly, this is more for the colour because it just looks incredible. And then obviously your liquid, which is going to bind it and make it a deliciously batter consistency. I'm going to go for some beer. Now, the reason we're making a beer batter today is because beer contains both foaming agents and carbon dioxide, which again is just more of those beautiful bubbly ingredients that are going to give your batter a gorgeous, crispy, crunchy snap to it, which I just love. Make sure your beer is nice and cold, because did you know that cold beer can hold more dissolved gas than warm beer? So it just means it's going to be slightly more carbonated. So I'm going to put 1/2 pint of beer into our mixture. If you do not like beer and you want to try a batter that is alcohol-free, click the eye up here to check out my onion rings recipe. God, how many plugs can you get in one video? Lovely. Okay, now we're going to mix this together fairly instantly because your beer and that baking powder is going to react as well. You want to mix it well enough that you get all of that flour mixed in without any lumps and bumps, but you don't want to overbeat it because you don't want to knock that carbonation out, that carbon dioxide. Now the consistency that you are looking for, people, is that of a kind of double cream consistency. I think it's called heavy cream in America. You basically want that consistency that's going to be a bit tacky, but still loose enough to spread around. It's like a thick pancake batter. Now we're going to make sure that our oil is hot enough. Now there's 1 of 2 ways you can do this. Some people drop a bit of water in to see how it reacts. That's actually very dangerous, guys. Please don't do that. You can also drop a little bit of batter in to see how quickly it fries. But here's a little tip for you. Grab yourself a wooden spoon. When you pop it into the oil, if bubbles form around the end of the spoon and rise up, it means that your oil has reached temperature. I'm actually going to slice this in half. So I'm going to do slightly thinner fillet. Oh yeah. Caution must be taken, people. When you are lowering the fish into the pan, please do it slowly. Do not drop it in there. I feel like a mum right now. With our fish, we're going to take it, we're going to dust it in some spare flour. Okay, this is going to dry it out that little bit more. And in dusting it, it means that our batter is going to grip even better to the fish, so we get a nice thick layer. Into the batter it goes. Lift it up, let it run off a little bit, and then this is going to lower into our pan. Y'all ready for this? Yeah! And instantly you'll see that batter start to puff up. Should only take about 4 minutes to cook, like a single person portion. 2 minutes through, we're gonna flip it over just to make sure that as it's floating, because it's got so much air in it, the other side gets cooked through as well. So that's all there is to it. Fish, dust it in flour, dip it in batter, ease it into your oil, flip it halfway through, and Bob's your uncle. And, oh, I got really confused because Bob's also my local fishmonger. Bob's your uncle and your fishmonger. So our lovely little man here has gone beautifully golden brown. I'm gonna pop some kitchen roll. Ooh, again, calm down. Onto a plate, and we're just gonna lift him out. Oh, you beauty. Look at him. I don't know why it's a he, but how easy was that? In 4 minutes, you've got yourself dinner. Delicious, with a little cheeky bit for the side, for the chef. Done, as simple as, and what I've served it up with is my delicious tartare sauce. Want to know the recipe for that? Then head on over to my Facebook where you'll see the video. That's right, videos everywhere, people, cropping up all over the place. Right, I'm gonna get a little crispy bit. Oh, it's just the loveliest sound. Oh, that is just so delicate and juicy. Bit of sauce. Oh, it just puts me in such a happy place. That is delicious. It just can't be easier. This is the sort of thing. This is all what Katie.Pix is about. Whipping up delicious food in 0 time, but never ever lacking on flavour. That, my friends, is beautiful. Please give it a go. If you've tried this recipe, let me know about it. Share it with me on social media. Let me know in the comments box below. Thumbs up if you like it too. And of course, I'm here every single Tuesday, and I'd love you to join me and join this beautiful family we've got going on. So, until next time, happy fishing, guys. Oh, it's just so damn moist.